guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
Today we're doing a song I actually know that you know and like, Killer.
I like this song. It was
Yes.
like bum, bum,
Yes.
bum, bum.
Yeah. So, not too much of a reaction, more so a breakdown. This is track number, I believe, 13. Let's see. Yes, 13 on Music to Be Murdered By, side B, which is the album we're going through. So, we'll listen, break it down.
Sounds good.
Yes.
And this video is sponsored by Carnivore Snacks. Carnivore Snacks is one of my absolute favorite snacks ever and my favorite meat snack ever. This is the bison sliders. All of the sliders are my favorite. Bison sliders are great. Lamb sliders are the best. You got to try them all. And they also have a new Wagyu line, which you should also check out. They're like eating meat potato chips, perfectly salted, appropriately salted, absolutely delicious. And if you have never tried, you really, really, really should. And you can use our coupon code WithSmith for 15% off your first purchase. And the link is in the description below. It's also Joe Rogan's favorite snack, as stated on the website. And he knows his meat. So definitely try it. We are also sponsored by SeatGeek, which is a great website to buy tickets for comedians, concerts, sporting events, what have you. Anything you're in the market for a ticket, they've got it. And you can use our coupon code WithSmith for $20 off your very first purchase, and the link is in the description below. Also, definitely follow us on social media channels if you would like to. This is our handle right there. And that's it.
All right.
Yes.
So, I didn't realize how short this song was. 3:18. I don't know if I noticed that.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of like a radio song,
Yeah,
maybe.
this was, I believe it was a single. I think it was remixed, so maybe, I don't know, whatever. All right, here we go. Killer.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'ma made all this money from doing this. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. That's what I do with money. Got money up the ass. Call it toilet paper. Yeah, flush with cash. Girl, nice butt. Is it up for grabs? Just wanna touch your ass. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I made a grip. I know it's tough to grasp. Get the bag, call it potato chips. I stuff in duffel bags on some public transportation shit. Cause I will bust your ass. Fuck the chain, I'm off the trailer hitch. I got a bunch of swag. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. Yeah, I'm a yeah, I'm a what? I'm a what? I'm a yeah, yeah.
Playing it again.
Bum bum
All right.
bum
So, yeah, like we discussed, you already know this.
bum bum.
So it starts off, Eminem, he says, "Yeah, it's crazy. and then you hear the
Kill
production. I don't know whose voice that is.
kill
I don't know who that is.
bum.
I didn't even think about that. And
It could
then,
be him, but it's like
yeah,
like edited.
I don't know actually. I don't. So I have the lyrics up on my phone. I don't know if it says who it is actually.
It will probably be at the very bottom.
I don't know.
Like go more bottom.
So
It'll
like,
probably be in the credits
eh, nah.
for vocals aside from Eminem.
Let's see.
And then maybe it's him.
It could be. I don't know. Either way, so you hear the killer from the chorus, and it goes like throughout the song. Made all this money from doing this, and then DA got that dope, which is the producer tag of DA got that dope. All right. So it starts off with the chorus, which is now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money,
So he's counting his money.
throw it in the furnace, yeah, the shit be funny, earn it just to burn it, swag dripping from me.
So he has so much money, he's just going to throw it in the furnace and incinerate it.
Yes.
And yeah, he's got a lot and he's got swag.
Yes. So there's a clever little thing. So he says furnace, he does burn, and then he
Mhm.
does earn.
Oh, I
Like
didn't pick up on the
like
urn.
URN.
Yeah, like where you put
Put
someone's
ashes.
ashes.
Yeah, it's clever. I don't even know when I thought about I remember I was listening to this one day. I was like, oh, urn. Like,
Yeah, no,
never
it's
even
good.
picked up
I
on
wouldn't
that.
have thought
Yeah.
of that either.
Yeah. So then he comes in first verse. That's what I do with money. Got money out the ass. Call it toilet paper. Yeah, flush with cash.
So again, he's got a lot of money out of the ass, and then it goes into like a toilet paper ass flush toilet scheme. But then like flush with cash means like you have a lot of it, but also like he's using it as toilet paper. So he's flushing it down the toilet.
Yes. And so yeah, and like literally flush with cash.
Yeah.
So he does this cool thing. So all that you already pointed everything out here, so I don't gotta explain it. So he does the money, right? Money out the ass, and he says toilet paper. So then he goes into the toilet paper scheme, like you pointed out. And then he does it again, like in the next thing. It's really clever how he uses so he does the money, then he does ass, right? Which brings in the toilet paper scheme. And then he kind of does it again. Here he says, girl, nice butt. Is it up for grabs? Just want to
Which
touch your ass. Is that too much to ask? Yeah.
so that sort of goes into the toilet scheme because
It's
like your butt,
the same, yeah.
and then is your butt up for grabs? Like, haha, like can I have your butt or like can I have you? But then
Yeah.
also like squeeze. He just wants to touch it.
Yeah. So grab your butt, touch your ass. So all toilet paper, flush with cash, like that whole thing. It's very funny. Is that too much to ask? So he's like, come on, I want to touch it. So this is what I was referring to. So he's like continuing the schemes. He says, not I made it. It's I made a grip. I know it's tough to grasp. Get the bag. Call it potato chips. I stuff in duffel bags. So it's actually pretty
So it's like
clever.
a grabbing scheme because you got grasp bag because like you could grab a bag, and then you got like the bag. There's a potato chip bag and then a duffel bag.
Yes, and then so it's on the heels of I want to touch your ass. Is it up for grabs? I made a grip. So grab, grip. You see what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's what I was like referring to. Like he does the
Like a
grab and
grabbing
then he
scheme.
brings the grip into here and then grasp.
But where does the potato chips fall in?
So if you got chips like money, you know what I mean? So first he does like get the bag, right? So like a bag of money. So he brings in the bag there. So then potato chips go with bag, and then
Yeah.
chips is also like the money. So he's still on the money scheme.
Okay.
And then I stuff in duffel bags. So he's he's stuffing his money into duffel bags.
Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty clever. Like the first time I heard this, I was like, "Oh, there's nothing crazy rhyme-wise in here," but I was like, "Oh, there's actually some like very subtle, clever shit in this."
Yeah.
You know. Then he continues. He said, "On some public transportation shit, because I will bust your ass. Fuck the chain. I'm off the trailer hitch. I got a bunch of swag."
So he brings in a transportation scheme because he's got the public transportation, he's got the trailer hitch.
Yeah.
But I don't understand, like, what is going on with on some public transportation shit? Because I will bust your.
So he doesn't pronounce the T, so it's like, "I will bust your ass." You know
Okay.
what I mean? So
Bus is
bust like
brown.
beat you up, right? But then yeah,
And then, like,
bust.
transportation bus trailer.
So then transportation shit, bus, transportation shit, ass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
So
funny.
then it also is still like the butt scheme again.
Yeah, he's carried through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then fuck the chain, I'm off the trailer hitch. So instead of being off the chain, he's saying he's off the trailer hitch, which goes back to his humble beginnings. And
Yes.
then I got a bunch of swag. So he's saying, he's got swag.
Which is going along with like the prior lines. And then it goes into the chorus again.
Yeah, so he repeats that, and then there's a one line post chorus, which is the "Yeah, I'm a killer," and then the vocals continue. A killer. Okay, pick it up here.
Yeah, yeah. My income is all that and then some. Girl, your man is an income, a symptom of a sim, cause you spend some loot to get some. As for me, I'm the Kim Jong-un, a pimp son. Swag dripping, I'm in a pub. Went up to this chick who was so tipsy, we went to hug. Ended up tripping and picked her up. She yelled out, it's a birthday. She's 50 and in the club, then it comes on. That in the club song, she's a buzzsaw. We're going numbskull. I live on the edge, she's a jump off. Call her Cinderella, she loves balls. Now count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny, earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me, attack.
Okay. This is the last pause. It's broken up into 3 verses, so it's annoying to listen to it all and then break it
This will
down.
be really quick.
Yeah. So he comes in, second verse. My income is all that and then some. Girl, your man is a nincompoop, a symptom of a simp, because he'll spend some loot to get some. As for me, I'm like the Kim Jong-un of pimps. It's worded, they have it worded wrong. He says, I'm the Kim Jong-un of pimps, hun, not son.
Okay. So his income's all that. He's got a lot of money and then some. So he has a lot of money and then some.
Yeah.
Your man's a nincompoop, so he's an idiot.
Yeah.
A symptom of a simp. What even is a simp? I'm like so old. I don't know. I hear it all the time. I never bothered to look it up.
So
I
like,
guess I'll look it up.
so if like you're simping for someone, it's like, oh my God, like I'll do anything for you, like, like
But like,
obsessively.
what does it mean?
So I think it actually does come from the word, I'm blanking on the word that it's coming from.
Where's Urban Dictionary
Simple.
when you need it? Someone who does way too much for a person they like. But like,
No,
I
so
need to know
it
why.
comes, I'm blanking right now. The word SIMP, it comes from a longer word. It's not simpleton.
It's when a man is overly submissive to a female.
Yeah, he's like obsessive. Like, I'll do anything for you. You know what I mean?
There are squirrels in my pants. Okay, that is not. Okay, sometimes Urban Dictionary has some weird things.
No, there's a longer word that simp is taken from, and I'm blanking on it. If you try to Google that, it'll come up, I think, at least. It's a abbreviation, but yeah, it's like a sucker. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I'll buy this for you. I'll do this for you. You need like an etymology.
Simpleton?
It's no.
That's what it says.
So that doesn't sound right, but I thought it was
Overly sympathetic.
maybe that might be it.
That's from when it was used by West Coast rappers such as Hugh, EMC, Too Short, and E40 in the 80s.
Interesting. Oh wow, it goes back to the 80s.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
Referring to someone being soft and overly sympathetic.
He's, oh, I'll do anything for you. I'll buy this for you.
Well, there you go.
Like
Sympathetic and simp.
two available, all that shit. So yes, so your man's a nincompoop. He's a symptom of a simp. Symptom of a simp. So I guess being a nincompoop is just a symptom of being a simp. So whatever. And then he says, cause he'll spend some loot to get some. So
he'll get hookers.
he's a simp. So not even no.
He'll spend money on girls, like
Yes.
buy them nice stuff
Yeah.
to try to get them to be with him.
Yeah, because if you go to a prostitute, I don't even think that would be considered a simp. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause that's just like strictly transactional. Like it's different when it's, not a
So
prostitute.
he's just like spending money on girls, hoping that maybe they'll take some sort of a fake interest in him and sleep with him or be with him.
Yes. And then contrarily?
On
Is that
the
a real word?
contrary,
Contrarily.
I
Is that a
think
word?
it is.
On the contrary, he says, as for me, I'm the Kim Jong-un of pimps, hun. So instead of being a simp and buying shit
Yes, it is. It is an adverb.
contrarily. Yeah, I thought so. It sounds weird though, right? Doesn't that sound wrong?
Hits the ear wrong.
Yeah. So instead of being a simp spending money on women, Eminem is saying he's the Kim Jong-un of pimps. So
So he's
obviously
like
pimps get money from the
the
women.
head of the pimps.
Yes, Kim Jong-un, obviously the dictator
of pimps.
of North Korea. So yeah,
Pimp-tator.
exactly. So
Potato.
women spend money, give their money to him, not the other way around.
Potato chips.
Then he says, swag dripping. I'm in a pub. Went up to this chick who was so tipsy. We went to hug. Ended up tripping. I picked her up. She yelled out it's her birthday. She's 50 and in the club.
So literally It is. I'm not picking up on any schemes except the reference to 50 and in the club, like 50 Cent, but she's 50 years old. But then you got like a dripping rhymes with tripping, tipsy and tripping.
Yeah, the first part's pretty just straightforward. He's just telling a story here, right? You know, he's
Yeah.
he's swagged out and he sees this girl and she's tipsy and then he knocked her over.
Woman.
Yeah, true. And then he says she yelled out it's her birthday. So in the club, go shorty, it's your birthday. That's from in the club. So then
Mhm.
like
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the birthday part.
Right, right,
And
right, right,
then
right.
she's 15 in the club, like you already pointed out, the 50 Cent song in the club, and then 50 years old though, right? And then it continues. Then it comes on that in the club song, she's a buzzsaw. We're going numbskull.
I don't know what that means.
What?
She's a buzzsaw? Like she's like a powerhouse? I don't know.
Yeah, so if somebody's a buzzsaw, it's like they're wild. Like,
Like a live
yeah,
wire?
they could cut you. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah. And then
Sounds
yeah,
fun.
wild. And then we're going numbskull. So if you call someone a numbskull, it's like they're idiot.
Stupid.
Like,
They were
yeah.
going dumb.
But so the numbskull with a buzz saw, do you know what I mean? Like if you were to put a buzz saw into somebody's head, I suppose you could give them literally a numbskull. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't
Okay.
have feeling there.
That's fair.
And then he says, I live on the edge. She's a jump off. Call her Cinderella. She loves balls.
So like on the edge you would jump off, but he's saying that she's a jump off, like she's a hoe. And then Cinderella went to the ball, met Mr. I almost said Mr. Right. Met the prince,
Yeah,
Mr. Charming, Prince Charming.
I think that's it, right?
And it was a ball. She liked that. Loves balls, testicles.
Yeah. So it's interesting when he says I live on the edge, so it's like dangerously. Is he living on the edge because she's a jump off? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that what he's implying, or he's just saying
I think
they're
just
two
in
separate
general.
thoughts? Like, are they
Yeah.
two separate thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. We're gonna let the rest of the song play out here.
Okay.
Here we go.
The money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. I'ma attack like the Ripper. All over the track, doing laps like a stripper. Now, wow, look out, ow. Rap circles around, clowns around, sound. John Rambo's back in my ammo stack. That I'm cocking raps. I'm on your head of the words. I'm stocking caps and I'm talking facts like office smacks. Never down, I'll be up like an insomniac. Girl, I got Rex, you got a rack. How you got all that back and no body fat? I'm in awe with that when I stopped the Pontiac at the laundromat that I saw you at. You almost had a heart attack when in the cardiac. You ran inside, told your boyfriend like I'll be back. But for all you know, I probably act like I'm Daniel Wozniak. I'm a psychopathic killer. I'm a caterpillar, the botanica bananas. You never heard better vernacular. Coming after your scapula for lack of a better word. Dracula, cause I'm attacking a rapper at the phrenic nerves. I'm a savage back to put the dagger in the back of competitors. Predator and scavenger, I am a carnivore and a baller. You're at the dollar store. What the fuck you got a wallet for? Y'all are poor. I was living in squalor, but not no more. Now I'm the one they holler for. Fucking shit up like a dinosaur in a China store. Bitch, I'm number 5. What? -4. Now count it 5, 10. Yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Earn it just to burn it. Swag dripping from me. Yeah, I'm a what? Yeah.
Bum bum. 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 Bum bum.
All right.
Hey.
That is such a good beat.
Yeah, it's so fun.
So Dia got that dope. He might have the two best beats on this out. He has this and he did Godzilla.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
good beats. All right. So he comes in for third and final verse. He says, attack like the Ripper, all over the track, doing laps like a stripper. Now, wow, wow, look out. Rap circles around, round, clowns, surround, sound. So that's a
It's just going from one
audio.
ear to the other ear.
Yeah, that's like an audio thing. It's like you have to
Ear.
experience it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Attack like the Ripper. And attack rhymes with Jack.
yeah,
Jack the Ripper.
yes, who is a killer, which is the name of the song.
Yeah.
And then
all over the track, like the song, but also like a racetrack, doing laps like a stripper. So he's doing laps on the track, like he's like rapping really well, but then also like referring it to being like running laps on a track like a stripper.
Yes, like lap dances. And then he's foreshadowing when he says, well, not even foreshadowing, it's the very next line where he says all over the track. So that's when he does the now surround sound. So we're actually listening to it in headphones, so it works really well. You hear it, it cuts out in one ear, and then the others, it's back and forth, the audio that you're hearing.
I don't know why I thought the stripper was on a track field.
What do you mean?
Because he goes all over the track doing laps. So in my head, I imagine a track field, like where you run track, like in high school.
So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could do track laps of cars or, running. They're both tracks that you do
Yeah,
laps
but
on.
strippers don't. I mean, I'm not going to say strippers don't run because like 100 people are going to comment and be like, yeah, they do. They run like everybody else does. But like, I don't think that's what he meant here. I guess,
No,
is the track like a strip club?
no, strippers do lap dances
Oh,
all over
right.
laps like a stripper.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
I thought you said that
God.
already though. That's why I was confused.
No, I'm talking about the track that you run on when you do like track and field.
Yeah, no, it's
I forgot about. Oh my God, I'm pregnant and I don't know what I'm
yeah,
doing.
because you said it, and then I was like, yeah, like a lap dance. So I thought you already explained that. That's so
I
funny.
said that?
No, after you explained that little scheme, I was like, yeah, like a lap dance, and then I moved on. I thought
Nope.
we were talking about the same thing.
Nope.
It's funny. So yeah, um, all over the track. So the sound effects are happening. The now, wow, rap circles around clown. So the rapping circles goes with the track right around, and then surround sound. So he's all over, coming for you from every angle. Then he continues. He says, John Rambo's back, and my ammo's stacked, and I'm cocking raps. I'm on your head. Other words, I'm stocking caps, and I'm talking facts like Office Max. This is a cool thing.
So ammo and cocking is like a gun scheme. These on your head, like having your gun on your head, and stocking caps, like a stocking cap when you want to mask your identity, but also like he's like stacking caps, like ammo, and then talking facts, like FACTS, but also like FAX, like Office Max. That's all I got from that.
Yeah, so John Rambo. So the movie Rambo,
I
John
didn't
Rambo.
see it.
So it's Sylvester Stallone. He's like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it's broken now, but at the time there was like the most deaths in any movie ever was Rambo. He just constantly shooting people and killing them. So that also goes with the killer, right? Because he's a killer,
Yes.
just like Jack the Ripper, and then there's another person he referenced coming up. So he's calling himself John Rambo, and he was known for like having an insane amount of bullets. Like people actually like shit on it if you watch the movie
Yeah, like
realistically
unrealistically, he would need like a
to refill.
20-foot magazine.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how he's tying in. So he's doing obviously this very familiar scheme from Eminem, the bullets from weapons with his bars, right? So that's his ammo, and then cocking raps, like cocking a gun, and then like you pointed out, I'm on your head. In other words, I'm stocking caps. So like a stocking cap you wear, and then caps like bullets, and then the fax. It's a homophone with FAX, like Office Max. And then he continues, never down. I'll be up like an insomniac. Girl, I got racks. You got a rack. How you got all that back and no body fat. I'm in awe with that.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, so if he's never down, which means he has to be up, insomniacs, or
Oh, wait.
they don't sleep. Yeah. And then, yeah, he's just talking about this girl who's got big boobs and is skinny.
You saying I got money and you got boobs,
Yeah.
basically.
Then he continues, the same girl. When I stopped the Pontiac at the laundromat that I saw you at, you almost had a heart attack when you met cardiac. Is let's see. You almost had a heart attack, went into cardiac. So, I mean, this part is straightforward as well. Eminem's in a Pontiac for some reason.
So if she's in cardiac, I'm assuming he means cardiac arrest, which is a heart attack.
Yeah, you went into
So
cardiac, yeah.
It is a heart attack. It's not almost.
Yeah. So he's saying she almost had a heart attack, or she did have a heart attack when she saw him in in the Pontiac, which is very funny to me. I don't know why. Then he continues that you ran inside and told your boyfriend, like, I'll be back, but for all you know, I probably act like I'm Daniel Wozniak.
Who?
So she's at the laundromat with her boyfriend, apparently, sees Eminem and goes running inside and tells her boyfriend, I'll be back because she's gonna go with Eminem. And then he says, but for all you know, I probably act like I'm Daniel Wozniak. So he was a killer. This is actually, let me just pull up the annotation. He was like a stage actor that killed his friends or something a few years ago.
Ooh.
Yes. Daniel Wozniak is an American theater actor who was convicted for murdering two of his friends in September 2016. His expected idea was to withdraw money from their bank accounts and put it towards his honeymoon.
Just a fucking textbook narcissist psychopath.
Yes. So the girl is telling her boyfriend should be back, getting in the car with Eminem, but as Eminem's pointing out, which is very familiar of the relapse era, probably act like Daniel Wozniak. So kill you and your boyfriend. Then he says, I'm a psychopathic killer. I'm a cat peeler, caterpillar. With the botanic of bananas, you never heard better vernacular coming after your scapula, for lack of a better word, Dracula.
So he's a psychopath, a cat peeler. So like he shoots bullets
Yeah.
and he'll pull your head back. And then it rhymes with caterpillar. It sounds like caterpillar.
So yeah, so he's doing a similar like sound effect, where he's like, it almost sounds like it's being scratched. Where he's like, I'm a psychopathic killer, and then so he says cat peeler, making it sound like he's scratching, but cat peeler when he was trying to say caterpillar. So we know from the song we did with Eminem and Royce the 5'9",
Oh yeah.
Caterpillar is the OGs. These new rappers are like butterflies. We're the caterpillars because we
Yes, because
started.
they're the originals.
Exactly. Okay, so then he says, with the botanic of bananas.
Is that really what he's
I don't,
saying?
I think so.
What's a botanic?
I don't know that word. Yeah, with the botanic of bananas.
I know botany. I know botanical.
Yeah, so that's like botanical gardens.
I don't know botanic.
So botany, what is the meaning of relating to plants
What's
or botany?
botanical?
No, botanic.
Botanic.
Yeah, so it's relating to plants. So I
So he's got a
actually,
lot of bananas, I guess, maybe?
yeah, so this one, I actually don't know. I get what he's saying here, but
Then
I'm
he goes,
talking
you
about,
never heard better vernacular. I mean, I don't even know what that word means.
yeah, but with the
Botanic.
botanic of bananas. So, so
I don't
banana,
know.
so the banana could be like, banana clips like for guns, but the botanic part, I don't know. Like plants of banana trees. I don't know. I mean, you guys tell us what you think this is, because I get the sentiment of what he's saying, but I don't know what it literally means. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then he goes, coming after your scapula, so coming after your shoulder blade.
Yeah,
For
so
lack of a better word, Dracula.
yes, you never heard better vernacular, so the way he raps, come after your scapula, which is that's your shoulder blade. And then for lack of better word, Dracula.
Who's
So
gonna bite you in the back?
I guess so.
Or
But then he continues with that scheme. So obviously, yeah, Dracula sucks blood. Because I'm attacking a rapper at the phrenic nerves. I'm a savage, back to put the dagger in the back of competitors, predator and scavenger. So the phrenic nerve actually is in your neck and goes down into your lungs, right? Into your lungs,
something like that.
something like that. So the scapula is like iffy,
In your
but
back
the
area.
phrenic nerve, I guess maybe. I
Now
guess
he's making me second guess everything I know.
no,
Like I work in the
the
medical
scapula's the shoulder
fields.
blade for sure. The phrenic nerve, it does come into your throat.
Yes, it's your shoulder blade.
Yeah, I think it just rhymes with Dracula.
It's also near the clavicle a little bit.
Hmm.
It's fine.
So yeah, he's attacking a rapper at the phrenic nerve. So like Dracula, right? And then he's a savage. He's gonna put the dagger in the back of competitors. Predator and scavenger. So that's interesting. Predator and scavenger. Those are like opposites.
Opposites.
I'm a carnivore.
Well, predator would might eat the scavenger. I mean, scavengers feed on dead.
True. So I mean, that's probably his. I mean, that's what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a
Yeah.
predator. You're a scavenger.
Yeah, like he'll eat you, but
Mhm.
you just eat
Whatever he slaps
things.
you with. I'm a. I am a carnivore and a baller. You're at the dollar store. What the fuck you got a wallet for? Y'all are poor. I was living in squalor, but not no more.
So carnivore goes back with predator. He's a baller, and you're at the dollar store, so you're not a baller.
Mm.
Why do you even have a wallet? You don't have any money.
Yeah.
And he's like, I basically was like that, but not anymore.
Exactly. And then he says, "Now I'm the one they holler for. Fucking shit up like a dinosaur in a China store. Bitch, I'm number 5. What? -4.
So he's the one that they're screaming for. A dinosaur in a china shop is like a bull in a china shop. It'll knock everything over. So he's
Mhm.
fucking shit up. He is number 5 minus 4, which is number 1. And
Yes.
also, it's a reference to people calling him like top 5, but not number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I
And
think that's it.
yeah, that
Right.
is. That's the rest of it. Just fades out with the beat. All right. So, killer.
So yeah, I've known this song, so this wasn't really much of a reaction. I really like this song. It's fun. I like the beat and everything, and he's got a lot of good um like rap schemes in this song that I never really noticed.
I agree. I was the same way. I was like, oh, this is one of his like fun songs, like really good sounding. That's not about like showcasing his like
Like super
rhyming,
rap
like
skills
his
or
technical
anything.
skills and lyricism, but it actually is, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it's very good. The beat's incredible. As I said, I think I've played it for you, but there was a remix with Jack Harlow and is it Corday? I forget. Somebody else. We'll have to do that at some point.
Maybe.
It's not on this album, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it though. This is one of the more popular songs and one of the better songs, in my opinion, off this album.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Definitely. So definitely check out Carnivore Snacks, SeatGeek, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you. Bye.
Bye.